All right, let's dive right in. In this explainer, we're taking a close look at Varuvan Vadivelan Institute of Technology in Dharmapuri. Now, for all you students gearing up for Tamil Nadu engineering admissions, the TNEA code you'll need is 2641.
So what's the first thing you need to know? Well, this is a private, self-financing engineering college. It's got that crucial AICTE approval and is affiliated to Ani University. A big plus is its location. It's right on National Highway 44, which makes it pretty accessible. Now, let's get into the details.
Okay, so in this first part, we're going to break down the college's core identity, what it is and what makes it tick. Then we'll get into the specifics of the engineering programs you can actually apply for. Right, here are the fundamentals. The college was set up back in 2008, and it's a co-ed campus. Admissions, they're done through the TNEA process, with that standard split, 65% of seats through the government quota and the remaining 35% through the management quota. It's a pretty typical setup for a private college under Ani University. Now, let's talk about the courses you can study here. You'll see right away there's a heavy focus on computing. Computer science, IT, and AI and data science. They each have the largest intake, with 90 seats. This really tells you where the college is putting its energy, and it lines up with what the industry is looking for right now. After that, you've got electronics and communication with 60 seats. And then the traditional core branches, civil, electrical, and mechanical, each have an intake of 30 students.
And speaking of that focus, the BTech in Artificial Intelligence and Data Science is a great example. It was only started in 2022. This is a clear sign that the college is trying to keep its courses relevant and up to date with new technologies.
So when you add up all those seats across all the branches, you get a total of 420. That's the total number of undergraduate students they're approved to admit. It gives you a pretty solid idea of the overall size of the student body here. Next up is something that's absolutely critical, for parents especially. We're talking about official approvals. This is where we verify the college's official standing. And yes, Varuvan Vadivelan Institute of Technology does have current approval from the AICTE. That's the All India Council for Technical Education for the academic year 2025-26. This is non-negotiable. It's the foundational green light for any technical college in India. So, with the approvals in place, the next big question on everyone's mind is, what happens after 4 years? What's the return on this investment? Let's take a look at the placement data. According to the official TNEA 2025 information booklet, the college itself has reported an overall placement rate of 60%. This number comes directly from the data they submitted to the government for the admission process.
It's also interesting to see what the college says on its own website. In their mission statement, they mention a goal of having typically 60 to 80% of students get a job through campus interviews before they even finish the course. So this kind of gives you an idea of what they're aiming for.
Okay, moving on from academics and jobs. The day-to-day practicalities are just as important, right? So let's check out the hostel and transport situation.
For students who need to stay on campus, you'll be glad to know they have separate hostels for both boys and girls, and these are proper, permanent buildings. The mess serves both vegetarian and non-vegetarian options, which is a key piece of information for parents looking into residential facilities.
And what about students who commute? Well, the college has its own transport service. As we mentioned, being right on NH44 is a huge advantage for connectivity. And if you're traveling by train, the Dharmapuri railway station is pretty close by, only about 5 kilometers away. To really round out our understanding of the college, it helps to know where it came from. What was the original idea, the vision, behind its creation?
So the story starts back in 2002. That's when the Lakshmi Educational Trust was founded by Mr. M. Vadivelan. Initially, their main focus was on teacher education. But then, in 2008, the trust expanded and established this engineering college with a very specific mission: to make technical education accessible to rural students in and around the Dharmapuri area.
Now, just to be clear, all the information we've shared today is based on what's available on the college's official website and on trusted government portals, as of the time we put this together. To continue your research, explore more engineering colleges at profsam.com, your true source for 12th to engineering decisions.